on natin yung channel mo in a few moments. Kasi nag-share lang ng link. Bawi ako sa susunod. Kasi I was in a party chat, so wala yung live ko kanina, tahimik lang. Thank you very much for all of the viewers that are currently watching. Tapos i-promote natin yung channel ni Ate B. Okay, so gumagana ang ating screen, so nothing to worry about. Tapos i-on ko lang ang ilaw ko, medyo madilim na dito. So ayan, thank you very much po. Thank you very much to 3 million viewers that are currently watching us right now. So ano ba gagawin natin dito? So, gagawin natin yung dalawang side quests, which is the weight of the command, and as well, do no harm.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Togor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand.
Thank you very much to 3 million viewers. Thank you po.
I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand
Thank you very much
is a
for
burden.
6 million
And
viewers!
we must lift that burden.
Sa
In order
Huling
to go
Pantasya!
undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Thank you very much for 7 million viewers. He seems desperate.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go?
Of course I will go.
Thank you. No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Prioritize lang natin to. And we're gonna do it! Gather 3. So let's just go. But before that, punta muna tayo kay Mugo. View the hunt board. Na finish na natin lahat. Wala pang bago. That's good, that's good. So, sana rinig nyo ako lahat. And okay yung audio natin. So, world map tayo. And we're gonna be traveling to Rosaria. Where is Rosaria? Here. In Hawkeye daw. Thank you very much to 6 million viewers that are currently watching. And we're gonna go here. Thank you very much for all of the viewers.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Not for those herbs. One.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers.
2.
I hope it's the right one.
Unfortunately, zero. Okay, and the last one.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
So we're gonna be traveling back to the hideaway. Let's go! And if you do want to promote your channel, you could use the live chat as well. to promote your channel, to promote your videos, if you do wish to do so.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Prioritize request. And then...
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Thank you very much for all of the viewers that are currently watching us right now.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Okay.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
Thank you very much for all of the viewers.
To help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Okay. So, saan na ba tayo? Do no harm. So, nagawa na natin. So, gagawin na natin yung isa pang side quest, which is the weight of the command.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
And we're traveling in North Reach.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread. Slavers don't even bother with North Reach now.
Thank you very much for all of the viewers that are currently watching. Hi, Daddy Obi! Thank you po! No worries po! Thank you! Kailangan lang gumalaw ang Final Fantasy ko. Kasi na-addict na sa Diablo. Thank you very much for the 3 million viewers. Hey, sana all FF16. Thank you, Daddy. Nasaan na ba tayo? Ito eh. So, dito dapat. Yun.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing
Thank
when
you
they had
very
the
much sa
chance.
4 million viewers. I-promote lang natin ang channel ni Daddy Obi
we did save.
TV. Naglalaro siya ng Diablo.
Now where's the carriage?
And other retro
Goblins may
games.
still be
So
out
if you
there.
do want to connect
You
with
have duties
Daddy,
to attend to
I'm
here.
gonna place his link
to the injured.
down in the
I'll
live
handle the
chat.
rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good
Thank
to see
you very much for 9
thank you
million
just yet.
viewers. No worries po, Daddy Obi.
Trying to get into the carriage. This one.
Fine how.
This one.
Hi po! At, hi Shops! Welcome! Patambay lang. Okay lang. Thank you po. Kanina kasi I was talking to may party chat kasi dun sa other line kaya hindi ako nakakapag-voice. Pero promote natin ang channel ni Ate Shops. Sandali lang. After this battle, ipopromote natin na yung channel ni Shop. They're defeated! So, i-promote lang natin ang channel ni Shops. So, si Ate Shops, friend siya ni Ate B. Mga lifestyle and scenery vlogs ang meron si Ate Shops. If you do want to connect as well, meron din, I'm gonna leave their links in the description. Ba yun? Kaya Ate Shops. Copy. Tapos support. Shops. And as well, si Kuya Gamer Fave may pag-giveaway siya for 25 US credit if you do have PlayStation once he reaches his subscribers, and as well the collaboration with Ate Teresa TV. And as well, yung sa amin ni Kuya Jace Kaloy, malapit na po, konti na lang. Makapagpamigay na rin tayo ng PS4 Ragnarok. It's also a game for PS4 and which I think it's compatible with PS5 if you do have a PS5 as well. So, sana malapit na tayo din. So, continue lang tayo.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
Why should we run?
One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Thank you very much for 4
You were
million
too late then.
viewers.
Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay, tapos na ang side quest. So, since we have finished the monster side quest and as well the quest for the people to help out people, magme-main mission na tayo after I talk to Doris. So, sana all. Thank you very much sa 6 million viewers! Thank you very much po.
Jill looked
Nakakataba
white
po
as a
ng
sheet
puso
when
na
he
meron tayong 6 million viewers.
The Littlands have
And
been
if you
up to their
do
old
wish to
tricks
promote your channel, in any case, just use KOHG, which is in the live chat,
Sid, welcome back.
and it would promote your channel as well.
A stolus from the Dane arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
Thank you very much for 8 million
It's good to
viewers.
see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded
And
of
if
us.
you do like Final
We risk them
Fantasy
because we
or
believe in
any
our
of my
cause.
videos, please
No one without
hit
sever
that
joins
like
our
button,
ranks.
subscribe, and
The
hit that
agony of removing the
notification
brand
bell
more
as
than
well.
sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest completed! Level 32 na tayo, guys. And thank you very much for the 5 million viewers. And as well, if you're watching the ads without skipping them, thank you very much as well. It would really help the channel grow and more content to be filmed, hopefully, for all of the monetization that we could get in the ads revenues as well.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
Hi, Sniper! Welcome to the
Clive,
live stream! Shout out to you! Promote lang natin ang channel.
an animal
Let's
native to the
promote your
far
channel.
northern reaches of Valisthea.
Thank you very much
In
for
one of Roland's
watching the
bestiaries, I
stream.
found
Thank you
reference
very
to a
much. It would
frostwolf who served
really,
as
I'm
guardian
really
to an ancient
grateful
queen of
that
the north.
you joined the
Such
live
was his
stream.
mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his
Thank you very
master
much for
needed
the
him the
4
most.
million viewers.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. though Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Thank you very much for the 5 million viewers.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Okay.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
I guess.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here! Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmex empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
This is getting
And what of your
interesting.
subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Thank you very much for the 6 million
Yet for every
viewers. I hope
citizen
everyone
who
is
falls,
enjoying.
another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Thank you very much. 8 million viewers na tayo.
If that is your
Sana
wish,
maka 15.
Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Thank you very much for all of the viewers. So 4 million viewers natin, thank you very much po.
The Litlands have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
Shirley's got her work cut out keeping them in line.
It's just one thing after another.
Okay.
Round here. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the
Thank
fiction,
you very much.
so to speak.
Thank you, Paul!
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Promote lang natin ulit ang
Gladly.
channel ni Ate Shops.
You
Nandito na
there?
yun.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Thank you very much.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the Southern Cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
So we're just gonna be stocking up items, leveling up our weapons, and off we go.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Who's this blue lad?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Thank you, Ate Shops. Thank you very much po.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
No, hindi malakas.
Finished, are ya?
Finish, are ya?
Back, are ya? Same for you, dear.
Uy, ganda ng weapon. Meron na ba tayo? Yes! Meron na tayo! Ganay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Wala, mababa pa rin ang bigay. Ito, malakas na.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Uy, ganda nito. Pero wala pa akong Scarlet.
And how am I meant to do that then? That it?
Gear. Check natin ang gears natin. Okay. So, very nice. Okay, money. Thank you po. Thank you very much for everyone who has been watching the stream. Thank you very much po.
Sid's going to find Kupka and finish the job.
That's right. We're safe here.
speak with Otto na tayo. So, I'll be right back. Toilet lang ako, guys. Guys. So, thank you po, Ate Shabs. Live din si Ate B. So, talk to...
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Wala na tayong i-hunt. That's good. Ito, ano naman ba?
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Here you are. You earned this. Here you are. You earned this. Here you are. Come again.
Okay, thank you
I may
very
have more
much for
for
5
you.
million viewers.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Words are immortal. Business is busy. Still.
Okay, tapos na tayo. So, let's go for the main mission, guys!
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't
You're
worry.
not going alone, are you?
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother
Thank you
Crystal.
very much for 5 million viewers.
All I'm after is Kupka's head.
I know
I
it's a bit
reckon
late for the live stream, pero ngayon lang
Lands around the Fang
live.
are Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thank you very much for 6 million viewers.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
So we're traveling to Velcroy Desert. So dito na tayo. Thank you very much sa 6 million viewers. Ate Shobs, kay Ate B. Guys, so pasensya na, may plano kasi ang mom ko to watch some cinema. So Harrison Ford ang papanoorin namin if you have watched it. So dito na muna tayo mag-e-end ng stream, guys. So pasensya na, cut short tayo. At least naka 1 hour. Pasensya na talaga kung na-cut short kasi kailangan pa magbihis and all that, kakain pa. So, before the film. So, sana bukas maka-live ako ng mas earlier. And then, tuloy natin itong live stream. Pasensya na, hindi natin natapos yung chapter. Pero, bawi tayo sa susunod na araw. So, dito na muna tayo mag-end ng stream, guys. This is One-Handed Gamers signing off for now. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!